Eagle Boys Pizza hope you enjoy the following Fresh and Local.
Welcome back to another Fresh and Local, thanks to Eagle Boys Pizza. And don't forget, you want to order pizza on the go? Mobile site now available. Go and have a look at your app store and you can download that for free, thanks to Eagle Boys. Thank you, Rob Nixon, for coming back again.
Thanks, Fred. It's really good to be back.
I like being back cooking with you in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Don't know where Candace is. I mean, I heard someone screaming in the car park. They couldn't get out of the car, but I don't know if that was Candace. It wasn't my fault. I parked my car right next to her. She couldn't get out.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault that you put a gaffer tape over her mouth.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, it's all right. You've been reading 50 Shades.
I have. What are you cooking today?
We're doing donut fries. Similar to
donuts.
churros.
I used to get called donut when I was a kid.
Yeah?
You know that from that Huff and Puff and Stuff movie,
Oh,
or whatever
yeah,
it was
yeah,
called?
yeah,
They used to
yeah,
have the
yeah.
fat guy.
Yeah.
Always gets called donuts.
Okay.
Anyway.
I like it when people smile like them, sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, donut fries. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the look.
I bet that's the look.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
they're really easy to do.
Let me
They
tell you
take
what
a little bit of
ingredients, 'cause
time.
Matt's waiting here.
We've
to see
got
our
some
ingredients.
yeast, just
Yeast.
here.
Can you see that, Matt? Beautiful.
Okay, there's a few jokes.
about that one?
We've got some sugar,
Beautiful
just
sugar.
some cast sugar,
Can't see
just some
why.
plain flour,
See the flour there? I like flour.
some milk, and we're going to serve this up with some double cream.
Is that cream?
We've got some
Jam
here,
Strawberry jam?
and of course we're going to roll it.
Is that sugar? Is
That's
that
sugar and cinnamon together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mixed together.
So that's what we're going
All
to
right.
do it with. So it
Where
takes.
does this come from?
Well, it's sort of like half between a donut and churro, but these are going to be a little bit more dense and thick,
So
like
bit
a
more
chip.
substance.
Yeah, a bit like a fry. So it takes there's a few little different steps, but we're just going to rush through it. But
All right,
I'll
tell me
you
what
about it
you
at
want.
home. We're going to get the yeast.
Yep.
And just drop it in the bowl. Now, what you'd have to do is get the milk, warm the milk up.
Yep.
Because that's going to get the yeast sort of all excited. And you would then add the sugar.
Now, as I noticed, you don't put a lot of sugar in there.
No, not really, because I think when you're rolling it in sugar, you don't want
You
the
don't want
actual
the
donut bit to be. No, that's right. So,
Okay.
and just give it a quick mix around. You would then leave this, like you cover it with a tea towel, and then leave it for at least half an hour, and it will just foam up and bubble.
And the origins of these are Spanish, aren't they?
The churros are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you go to the US and they're like everywhere, but
Everywhere.
they're starting to pop up a lot here in Australia. They're getting a bit sort of fashionable.
I hear something's popped up for you. Don't look down. No, you've got a great new venture that you're getting into over in the US. Tell us about that.
Headed to Los Angeles in a couple of weeks.
How did you get into that?
Well, they got onto me, and it's the first food network for YouTube, which is obviously, you know, I do food on YouTube, so it's the first food network for YouTube, and they're building these magnificent kitchen sets, and they've overtaken the old MTV studios.
So they're actually going to do like a cooking show? Is that what we're...
Yeah, I'm going to be doing my stuff that I do now,
Yep.
plus other like shows and concepts and,
And
things.
do you know the name of the project yet? What they're going to
Yeah,
call
the
it?
company's called Taste Made.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll all be on there, and I think we're there for 2 months. So,
Wonderful. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, it'll be good fun.
Anything
we're
you're
going
not
to
looking forward to?
apart
from the
probably just the
Americans?
long filming day.
Yeah, it will be long. But you'll enjoy it.
It'll
be
be
a great
good fun.
experience
It's
for
good
you and
work.
your family. You're
It's
taking
good
your
work.
family with you, aren't you?
Yeah, they're coming with me.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So, yeah.
Women out there.
Other side of
together.
the world, yeah.
Nah, it's going to be wonderful. What else would you like, Rob?
Okay, so after about half an hour with
Yep.
the yeast sort of bubbling up, we'd then add in the flour. And you'd then mix that until it forms a dough.
Yeah.
And then again, you'd leave that for another half an hour and just let the dough rise.
Yep.
Okay. So it just
Here
mixes
I am
in.
here. So I'm stirring that dough up.
Yeah.
And it's really easy to make dough, isn't it?
It's
Really?
not hard. A lot of people think like it's
Look
really
at that.
daunting, but it's not.
That's easy.
Anyway, that's what you're going to end up with.
How long do you let that sit for?
About half an hour.
Okay.
Okay. Then, so you've got your dough. You would roll it out with a rolling pin.
Yep.
Nice and thin. And then you'd cut them up into strips like fries, like chips, potato
Yep.
chips. And then you'd roll them.
So you fry them?
You'd fry them in some hot oil and some vegetable oil. And then when they come out, while they're still hot, roll them in some sugar and cinnamon.
So if I was to go to the oven, would there be any in there?
I think there might be just a
Okay, I'll
couple
just
in
try
there.
that.
No.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Oh, you got my... that's,
you've been cooking up something really good, Rob. Thanks. No, I think that's yours, Rob.
that's my... Yeah, never leave
Don't
home
know how
without
that got in there. And by the way, there's
All
no
my-
money left
it.
in
Yeah,
there.
all my cards have melted.
Here they are, Rob. These are the ones we fried this morning.
Yes.
I'm going to put those there because the camera wants to see them. Now, if these were still raw, you would fry those
Yep.
in the frying pan for how
Yep.
long?
Oh, they only take about 30 seconds when they're
And
that
then
big.
they're hot.
Yep.
You roll them in there like
Yep,
that.
exactly.
Am I doing that right?
Yep. And then just for a little play on words, I serve it with double cream and jam. Because if you were going to have potato chips, you would serve it with like tomato sauce and mayo.
So that's what it would look like.
Yeah.
And then if I was going to eat that, Rob, I'd do one dip.
Yeah, dip it in.
A dip in there, maybe a bit of cream like that. Look at that.
And then go for it.
Look at that. Does that look nice?
It's like, it's like an inverted jam donut, isn't
I'm amazed you kept it clean.
With the cream on the end. Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Nice and stiff.
Yeah, it keeps
but still
upright.
Soft in the inside.
Yeah.
Melts in your mouth. It explodes in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's actually...
I'm not buying into that.
He's obviously really into his American career because he's keeping it all clean today. Beautiful. What are they called, Rob?
Just donut fries, or if you want to call them churros, I just call them donut fries because they're like I said, they're halfway between a donut and they're a bit more dense. So
I like it. Rob Nixon, everyone, if you've missed this clip, never talk on TV with your mouth, but I've never listened to that policy. Check out our website for more details, thecouch.com.au, and you can link to Nicko's Kitchen on YouTube. Okay. Thanks. Do you know what you're making next week?
We're doing some bacon breakfast cups.
Love the
Really
idea
nice.
of it.
Yeah.